A wonderful good morning to you all. I hope you're doing well, and you're very welcome to this channel by an Aquarian for inspiration and daily messages of perspectives, contemplation, with invitation to our guides and angels, gods, spirits, whichever works best for you, source energy. And we look forward to what messages we're getting today. If you like what this is, what this does, those daily cards, maybe practice along with your own cards. And if you do like this channel, you might give us a subscribe and also a like. Feel free to share with friends you might think that this could be helpful for. We'll see if the jumpers come out again. And here we go. I'm using today this beautiful Crystal Visions Tarot. It's actually really gorgeous, the imagery. So let's see what these beautiful crystal visions have for us today. And in the first position we have the Four of Pentacles. Again, a wonderful, beautiful deck, beautiful illustrations here of an elf, I guess, sitting in a tree, clinging on to coins, with a lot of gemstones surrounding the tree at the bottom. I feel that this card has two meanings. One meaning to me is that we sometimes cling on too tight to money and it could become stagnant, and we know that energy goes where energy flows, and if we don't circulate material things or energy, then there is a stagnation. It can sometimes mean a fear of lack or a fear of poverty. A little, maybe not as much as the Five of Pentacles. The Four is more like having already achieved a foundation. So there is already money after coming in and being there, and a good foundation and structure, and there is some catfight going on between old and kittens, and so but also it's a card of telling us that we have a very strong foundation and that we have wealth already, and it is maybe, let's see what the next card will bring us, but sometimes it suggests that we are safe to go forth and try new things or build on what it is we have, because we have this wealth down here at the bottom. And look at this tree. It has really good structure, and the seat is really safe on this tree. And also I feel that the Four of Pentacles means we hold so much wealth in our knowledge and in what it is we have learned and experienced in life. And all of our knowledge and experiences can be transmitted or what's the word I'm looking for? Transferred into money, for example. Can be exchanged for wealth as well, or for goods. So let's see what the next message is. It's so exciting. The next message is actually the beautiful Two of Cups. There we go. Love, being together with a soulmate. It can mean just really harmonious friendship. These two souls are protected by a fairy here, and it's also about doing what it is that resonates with your heart, doing what it is that is your heart's desire. It's also a duality of different, embracing what's different, inviting in what's different, and learning to love what we don't know. So maybe reaching out to people that we may find mysterious and maybe a bit scary, but sometimes just by getting to know how the other side functions and lives, it opens up a whole new love for all of us, our differences. So in this, in combination with the Four of Pentacles, it's maybe this is the fear and to hold on to structures that I know, and this would invite us to, you know, open the heart and meet others and ourselves at the level of 2. We have in the third position the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords in this deck, the swords are represented by ravens, and the Seven of Swords sometimes can be a card of deception, but in the traditional tarot, but it can also be very often a card of having a plan and having a strategy, and how to move away from the mundane form of what society burdens us with sometimes. In the traditional tarot, it's like an army tent or a circus tent place that the person picks up swords from, leaves 3 behind, and leaves with the other 4, taking on his or her own path, taking on his or her own battles, but also in a very light-footed pace without deception. So it can mean that we may have to watch out for, especially in retrograde season, that if you are in the process of maybe of making new contracts, or swords are all about negotiations and contracts and maybe legal things, that we just got to read closer, and if it doesn't feel right, maybe it's time to pick up and leave from where it's at. Definitely read the fine print of anything you may consider. And in the fourth position, we have the Nine of Pentacles. And again, what a beautiful, beautiful card. Nine of Pentacles is a card of pure abundance, self-love, loving beautiful things, having enough for oneself to be also able to share with others. But it is certainly a card of luxury, of abundance, of enjoying the beauty that life has to give us in all its facets. Definitely on a material level, it would suggest that you are provided for, that you can rely on yourself, and you have achieved with your own hard work the level of comfort that you can now enjoy the fruits of your labor and also share those fruits with others, the abundance, the fountain of life. It's a most beautiful card. It encourages also travel and just enjoying what it is that makes us feel fulfilled after reaching this state in our lives. And we have a look what is the energy underneath the deck, and it's the Eight of Pentacles, and that is really wonderful to come after or at the bottom of the deck energy, because the Eight of Pentacles is that person that is so professional and is so masterful in the task through the grind of learning the task and having perfectionated, is that ever a word? I guess it is, but having become a master of his or her skill, which of course then leads to achieving the abundance that we deserve, because now we are an expert, and the expert advice is not so easily come by. There is, of course, with success, the Seven of Swords could also be jealousy in some people, or some people, of course, when you see success, it always comes with jealousy or envy. So just to remember that we can see everyone as a teacher, and we can love everything that we come across and find the message in any situation, but we're certainly in a place of wonderful abundance, and also our structure and having earned the security through our consistent perfection of our craft has allowed us now to have found stability, and we can truly enjoy the fruits of our labor. So I hope you enjoy this reading. Thank you very much for joining in. Feel free to share it and contemplate. There's a lot of messages in here that we can use to think about where we are at in our lives right now. Wishing you a really good day. Till next time. Bye.